Alright guys, we're back with another episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. So in the last episode, we as Nagito completed an escape room to get to the Octagon in the final dead room. We now see where whoever the killer is, Gundam, I'm gonna keep calling it, got his clubbing instrument, which didn't even look used. And now we're here with Monami, and I think I've seen Monokuma in here. Yeah, he's here. And basically it's all the information we got from that. We know that a whole bunch of shit happened. The trial's gonna start soon and we can go over everything there, really. But yeah, we did make it to the Octagon from the final dead room, where somebody else has already been here. I'm gonna go with, because this is definitely, like, you cannot tell me somebody didn't already beat it to get a weapon from him. You cannot tell me they didn't. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself to the highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success.
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academies? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, there are profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible! If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Did I hit record? I did hit record. Gotta double check this shit, y'all. Uh-oh. But I clicked a button. No, we're still recording well. Okay. Oh, well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. Uh-oh. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monami. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Corsion? Wow. Jeez, the god. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Oh, well, look at the weapons. That hammer was a replica of the one we've already seen. I see, so there are lots of firearms here, too. There are handguns and grenade launchers, even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Could it be beyond... No, that's the final dead room. I'm gonna look at these. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it would be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Do we really only care about the so-called ultimate weapon? Well, there's gonna be something with a window. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it, but in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then the moment I peeked at that window, this is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I'm not gonna do that whole thing. Uh-oh, I hit auto. Okay, I see, so that's what it was! What I saw outside the window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. You bastard! You're not gonna tell me! Well, so outside the window, it was completely different from anyone's in mind. I See, it seems I'm finally... You fuckheads! Tell me! Oh. You don't want to fucking tell me. Oh. Refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poison stored in here. I could secretly kill everyone with the poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to remove the rules. Floor hatch. There's a door on the floor. Hell yeah. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't be a bunker. Shouldn't be a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. So, this helps my Gundam thing. Because maybe he could break everything. But this door leads to somewhere in Grape House? I don't know. Amazing as expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to be connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth. All thanks to just one clue. Haha. I know that's not, well, that now's not the time to enjoy things, but there's definitely a good feeling! Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. And thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of this ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time in Hope Peak Academy. That's important. The window Maybe it just shows something to do with the tower, and how the towers are connected, or what you could do from the tower, possibly, to get rid of the motion sensing. That could be a thing. But that bottom hatch, that hatch has to lead to somewhere, either in the Strawberry House or Grape House, which would help them get out of probably Grape House, into the final dead room area, and then back out to Strawberry House through the final dead room area, which, again, as I said, from the start, it just looked like somebody from Strawberry House tried to frame people from Grape House, so... And I just want it to be Gundam, so that it's not my boy Soda. It all adds up to Gundam, I'm telling you. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. And then they're not going to tell us that either, are they? The dirty fuckers. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? I guess I can.
Hear me?
I guess I can. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well?
Yeah, it's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I think. Well, if you only think... Okay. So that hatch, definitely, unless he came by elevator, then that hatch definitely goes from Grape House to Strawberry House. Which he just connected the dots from. Huh?
Hello there.
Well, why hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported? Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Visual Bullet section of your handbook. So, yep, they figured out they could go back and forth through the final dead room. And that's how they got away with it. Gundam? I swear to God I got you! You have to try out. Points me towards someone else, which it likely will. I swear to God I will cry because it'll probably go towards Soda or Akane, and I don't want either of them dead. Gundam, I'm fine with you dead. That's it. Shiaki?
I think.
There's no way he actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. Talking to you again. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Shiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. The elevator, the truth, yeah, the Strawberry Hall button. He's just giving us everything we get at Nagito. Okay. The wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Not as important as my pet. I have a pet. Oh, I guess that noise was just in my headset. Jesus. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was this about? A wall clock alarm going on? Right. Fucking Xbox cord is getting all tangled in my drinks. Also, the fact that Strawberry House's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette. It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Mon Ami said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That? You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving? But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy! That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play that game again. Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, how's your man?
Stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Whoa. Okay. Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received with the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. Yes, you know, the one with Makoto and Kitty and Togami and Fukawa and who else survived? Aoi, whoever you're supposed to say it. And Hagaguri? Yasuhiro. I know it's Yasuhiro. Good old King Afro, but... You mean the killings that took place at Hope Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and the Killing School Trip. First off, he did not say yes to that, so I'm gonna go with, yeah, Byakuya here was an imposter, and not the original Byakuya. It wouldn't make sense to me anyway. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Well, the first murder... I would say she was important. Oh, here.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Yeah. My girl Ibuki died.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I'm not connecting dots there, dude. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives in driving the murders. Well, Byakuya was died because Taro panicked, I think. Why didn't he mention the photographer? No, he did mention the photographer. He just didn't see her body, I don't think. But Pekka was a serial killer who just did the deeds of Fuyuhiko. I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled as suicide. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Sure you're not trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? Or did you mean the connections between the first killings and these killings? Because my Zona was stabbed to death in a bathroom, and not in Byakuya here is stabbed to death, but in the kitchen. The second killing. That might have been where Fukawa showed Suicide Jack. That might actually be accurate. The third one, the third killing, which I think might have been Celeste Ludenberg, yes, did kill. No. Celeste would not have been the third. The third was in the original game was where I can't remember the biker's name, but where he killed Chihiro, and Celeste was after Chihiro because not Gundam. Fuck, what was the dude's name? I can't remember their names right off. The otaku man and the ultimate perfectionist, I'm gonna call him, the ultimate student. You know, he did everything by the books, teacher's pet. They died in succession. But that was definitely after Bro died. Okay, so maybe, I don't know. If they're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore, and I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one. That's sealed.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy School crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about her stolen memories?
how unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain her information, just Hajime's information. Just Hajime's. Just mine.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who could remember his talent,
Right?
but that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Shiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were. Just some reserve course student from the reserve department. I don't know what that means. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Yeah, I'm not an ultimate. Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
isn't that
which
right?
means that you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that,
Stop.
wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. This is quite the twist on me. I wasn't expecting this at all. Cool. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even
That's
know.
why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I am just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. We've been solving everything, though. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man,
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with a future foundation. Or could I? But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could be the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school, Life Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this begun. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What are you saying? What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I could tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? Better hurry. The class trial is going to start soon.
You're right.
You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guy from Strawberry Hill should be coming over to this side any moment.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey.
Hey, Hajime? It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. We're gonna become one depressed, bad motherfucking mamma jamma now, aren't we? Just because we found out that we're a talentless hack. Maybe our talent is like Kira Garrison, the ultimate detective. Ah, yes, the killer, I see. First to arrive. I ain't gonna drop it, Tanaka. I ain't gonna do it. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam?
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well,
That's
obviously,
obvious.
the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Yeah, then I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. That just means these places aren't a straight line across. They're a line plus a 180-degree rotation across. I guess. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account has been added. Oh. Well, we're at the 24-minute mark now, I guess. Now's a good place to save, and we'll end this episode just because the last episode went a little long. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. I think I already said that, but anyway, I'll see all you in the next episode of Danganronpa 2 Hopes Academy and Despair Students. That's the name of the first game, except it's technically Trigger Happy Havoc, but the Japanese name was Hopes Academy Despair Students. Sorry, it's goodbye, Despair. See y'all then. Bye-bye for now.